Hello. I thought I'd give something a bit different a go. Um, just sort of remembering that football can be fun. And also, I've seen that, I don't know if anyone follows him or watches his stuff, Geo Wizard. He does a few of these little quiz things sometimes on his channel. And I quite liked it. I found it quite interesting. And I thought you could quite easily do that with football as well. So here we are on Sporcle. Everybody's used Sporcle, I'm sure. Peanut 4, I'll give them their credit. Peanut 4 here has created the Premiership Goalscorers A to Z. So what we're looking for here is all the top goal scorers by their name. And I'm guessing does it say if it's their surname or not? It doesn't, but I guess we'll go along. But I'm sort of cheating now by looking at this and not starting the timer. So I'm going to kick off with this. And this can be one of those fun things that you can scream all the answers as I'm trying to guess these as I go along. But let's kick it off. 7 minutes to go. So obviously Harry Kane. Yeah, he's got to be okay. So it's surnames. Son Heung-min. H. That would be H, wouldn't it? No. Defoe. Yep. Who else are we going to have? Clint. No, got Harry Kane's K already. Let's do some of the obvious ones. Aguero. Solskjaer. What? Idiot. Going to be Alan Shearer, number 1. B. The hell is B going to be? Cole. Andrew Cole. York. Yeah. McLaren? Yeah. These things I see people breeze through these things and I know already somebody's going to be shouting, oh, G gigs. No. People are going to be shouting, there's Beckham, maybe, B. No. Because he just scored quite a few goals, David Beckham. I know you're going to be thinking I'm chatting nonsense there. E. H. Who can... Heskey? No. I don't know why I started doing this. TV Vardy. No Vardy. Van Persie. Yeah, there you go. I knew there couldn't have been many. T. Oh, mate. Said Zaha. This is actually really difficult. Lampard. Yeah, he scored loads and loads of goals. Who can B be? Bent. Yeah, there we go. Gerrard. Suarez. No, we've already got this. Idiots. Torres. Yeah, oh, wow. He's got a lot more than I thought he did. Well, no, actually, he was prolific, wasn't he? Prolific at Liverpool. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Actually, there's 4 minutes left. Oh, mate. Right. Let's just think about this. There's got to be some really, really, really obvious ones I'm missing here. Of course. I'm not doing something of like, no, they're Arsenal, so I'm not going to say their names. I just can't think about Fowler. There's got to be some really, really obvious ones here that I'm not thinking of. E. E. Who the hell? What names start with E? Etherington? No, didn't think he scored many goals. E. Ince. No. Iheanacho. How do I spell that? Iheanacho? So I'm going to have to look this up. Okay, right. I'm just copying and pasting how to spell his name from elsewhere. Iheanacho. No. Andy Impey? Was it called? Impey? Impey? Impey. It makes you think of the geezers in Doom. Let me move on from that one. J. John. Jones. Jesus. Yes. M. Morris. Clinton Morrison. Morrison. Maybe not. MN. PQ. Q. P. Phillips. Kevin Phillips, of course. Q. Kevin Phillips won the European Golden Boot, didn't he, the year he did it? Rooney. Rooney. X. I couldn't tell you who X was. Not. Some of these are going to really irritate me now. 48 seconds to go. Can't think of a Q. Can't think. Q and X, I'm just writing off. U. Unsworth? Yes. David Unsworth, Everton, wasn't he? I've already done Impey, Ince. Can't think of an I. M. Morrison, Clinton Morrison. Five. E. I'm done. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you any of the others, and this is going to drive me insane. 20 out of 26. Who was that? Jason Yule wouldn't have got that in a million years. Danny Ings. Yeah. That makes sense when I look at it. Sadio Mane. That's very annoying. Kevin Nolan. Probably should have got. Couldn't have told you. Niall Quinn. Sort of a little bit before my time. Another Gooner. I wouldn't have thought of that. Granite Xhaka, I should have got X. I should have gotten that. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take that, but not particularly great either, is it? Not particularly great. How did you do? I can drop this quiz in the description below. Should I do another one? Should I do another one while I'm here? Let me see if I can. Let me find another one let's just see if there's a more Spurs-centric one. Any team but Tottenham. Can you name the teams apart from Tottenham Hotspur that fit these categories? So what's this? Can you name David Ginola teams all-time Premier? Okay. One exactly. All right. Any team but Tottenham Hotspur. Can you name the teams apart from Tottenham Hotspur? Let's give this a go. Let's give this one a go, and then I'll bin it off. Right. 10 minutes, play quiz. David Ginola team. So Newcastle, Aston Villa. A bit Brian Badonde there. Aston Villa, Paris, Saint-Germain. I'll say Bordeaux, ROP. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to the David Ginola team. All-time Premier League teams from London. West Ham, Leyton Orient. I don't know why I went there, first of all. Fulham, Chelsea. Won both FA Cup. Okay. South East London, Crystal Palace. West London, Brentford. Arsenal inner London, really? South East London, Millwall. No, not Premier League, are they? West Ham United. Come on, there's got to be more London teams here that I'm not thinking about. It's about 15,000 London derbies, isn't there? Every single... Yeah, I'll get back to that. Managed by Terry Venables. Barcelona, Eltel. QPR? Yeah. Oh, QPR as well. That's two options on there. Won UEFA Cup, Europa League in different decades. Sevilla. Liverpool. Won UEFA Cup and Europa League in different decades. Liverpool, Sevilla, Marseille. Let's say someone random. Red Star, maybe. Let's try Dortmund. Let's try Bayern Munich. Who else? There's got to be some more obvious ones here. Manchester United. Well, there you go. Won both the FA Cup and League titles, and that's I've unintentionally completed one of the categories there. South East London. There's not Palace. It's not Millwall. Charlton. Southwest. It's not Fulham. QPR. They're not counted like Reading, are they? No, they won't count Reading as Southwest London. Southwest London. Chelsea, Fulham. QPR's sort of southwest, isn't it? It's going to really annoy me, that one. What's Terry Venables managed? Australia? Are they going to put that? Yeah. That's kind of like a bonus answer they've put in there, I guess. Won the UEFA Cup in... So they've won the UEFA Cup in different decades, so in the 70s and the 90s. 70s and the 90s. Who else would have won it in the 70s? Is it someone like Frankfurt, Eintracht Frankfurt? Eintracht Frankfurt? No. Lyon? No. Got Liverpool, Manchester United. Let's try Chelsea. No, I've already typed in Chelsea before, haven't I? Arsenal. No, they've never won a European trophy. Lovely jubbly. Won exactly 2 English League titles. Let's go back to that. Huddersfield, maybe? No. Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers. No. Let's try Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest. No. Thought they had Aston Villa. Newcastle. No, Leicester have only won the what? Let's just try it. I thought Leicester had only won the one. I've got the bloody dates here anyway. 1880. Not that's going to be someone around West Brom, maybe. Bromwich Albion. Won exactly 2 league titles. Exactly 2 league titles. I've done Huddersfield. It's going to be these random, like, archaic ones. There's got to be Forest, surely. 71, 72, 74, 75. That has to be Nottingham Forest. It's not Wolves. WBA. West Brom. No. Some of these are going to kill me, aren't they? Some of these are going to be really, really irritating. Stoke City. This is really... God, these are so much harder. This is quite a good quiz, though, this one, actually. I like this one. Who gave this one? Lee Badger. Le Badger. Exactly 2 English league titles. It's not Forest like that with a double R, is it? Nottingham Forest. I'm sure 71, 72, 74, 75. How many times have Everton won it? Everton. There you go. Well, David Ginola team. I forgot who played for Everton. So at least I got that. 1888 to 89. So it's some of these archaic ones that might not even be like top flight teams anymore. Teams that were once good, have done West Brom, done Wolves, done Huddersfield. Some of these sort of like, Carthusians and stuff, is it? Like all that type of nonsense. Oxford United. Who is it? Oxford City. 2 league titles back in those days. Done Villa, done West Brom. Lots of Midlands teams, isn't it? I typed Leicester already, didn't I? Lots of teams in the Midlands. Wolverhampton. It won't be Stafford. Won't be Stoke. If it's not Stoke City, it won't be that. Burnley. Yeah, that's always a big one. Burnley won lots in those days. Leeds, they ever win it? Well, Leeds United, there you go. Terry Venables also managed them, so it's another one I've unintentionally gotten. More northern teams. Manchester City, maybe when this was made. No. Liverpool won it loads of times. Chelsea won it loads of times. Arsenal won it quite a few times, haven't they? Who's the other Southwest London? All-time Premier League teams from London. That's going to kill me, isn't it? It's really going to frustrate me when I see who that is. Brentford. Won exactly 2 English league titles. See, my mind's jumping all over the place here, but it's what it does, doesn't it, when you've got all these different categories? It's hard to box them off and go one by one. I need to think methodically. That's the learning from this. I need to think more methodically and go through all of these more methodically. But Burnley was the last one I got on that. Any of these like rando ones? Doncaster? No. Any more of these kind of Blackpool? No. Accrington Stanley? No. Notts County? Surely? No. Am I spelling that correctly? Notts County. Maybe they've won it even more times than that. This is really poor, isn't it? This is actually terrible. Peterborough. Blackburn. No. Preston. Yeah, Preston North End. There you go. How can I forget about them? Wigan. Don't know if they won it in antiquity. Evidently not. I'm sure that 71, 72, 74, 75 is Forest. And I'm just not spelling it right, but I'm sure it's Forest. It's got to be. I cannot think about who else it could be. Baggies. It's not going to be like giving them a name like that, is it? Just to see. Birmingham didn't win it. Aston Villa. No, I'm running out of time. Done. Portsmouth. Wow, and Derby County. Of course, Derby County. I didn't think about that. All the Clough and thingamy, the famous Toulon, RC Paris. I wouldn't have gotten that. Stade Brest. Stuff Wimbledon, now defunct. Of course, it was Wimbledon. I would never have gotten Middlesbrough. I probably should have gotten Juventus. Feyenoord, yeah, I should have gotten as well. To be fair, Porto. Probably wouldn't have gotten. Derby's, that's an omission for me. That's silly. Because if it wasn't Nottingham Forest, of course it was going to be Derby County. That's stupid. That's really stupid. That's really annoying. But Portsmouth, I honestly, I had no idea. No idea that I thought them winning the FA Cup was about the only thing they'd ever done in their history. But wow, back-to-back league titles for Portsmouth. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, well, that's probably more than enough quizzing for one day. But it depends. Depends what you think of it. How you think this is. What you think about this? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And all that sort of thing. Whatever, you know what I mean. It's just something a bit different, isn't it? Something a bit different from week by week talking about football matches and saying Spurs have lost again. Thought it might be quite fun to give it a go. But yeah, let me know anyway. I mean, I think I've done all right there. I mean, admittedly, quite a few of those answers I was answering another question and it filled in another category. So you might say I probably cheated in some of those in some ways. But look, it's, that one was an open quiz. I think I did all right in the A to Z goal scorers. I've done okay there. There's none of those other than Derby County and Feyenoord, I think, that stand out as, and Wimbledon, definitely, that I should have definitely gotten those. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, let me know what you think. Bye.